hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sail my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flipmode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to. That make you your name. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come to
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century. The home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Kansas City. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a play fake. Herbert rolling to the left. He's going to test this secondary right away. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 37 yards. They'll run, and this is Omarion Hampton. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Another run here with Hampton. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. Touchdown. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. here for 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now. Mahomes. Going down the center of the field. Open man. And it's taken in. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at the gas. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over here at their own 22.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
From 29, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds for the 1st down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Los Angeles.
It's a pistol run, and it's Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's complete. It is Trey Harris. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Rigoberto Sanchez in punt formation.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 17-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They're down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Easy.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense,
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
and this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Harrison Butker.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
At the 12-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's in! Touchdown, Kansas City. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TD. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. Oh, a loose football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. but it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
On the run to the right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So
that is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Butker now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead.
Chargers 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Pushed out to his left. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
That's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as the tackle is made right at the 36.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll air it out down the middle. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Deion Henley. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. That is his 1st on the year. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Mahomes back. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Short one there to his tight end, Fant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Yellow. Attack. 43. Hero 15.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And maybe a little more conservative approach following that interception on the last drive. With nobody open, instead of forcing it downfield, he just throws it away, and you can tell he's trying to avoid another costly mistake.
2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Marion Hampton was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing now is Herbert. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
I'll give on the ground, and he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Deion Henley there on the tackle. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Right back to Brown, he's got it again.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Kansas City. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Baylor tight.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes Worthy to return.
Xavier Worthy on.
So try it again. Started me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies killed me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. And where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.